Plateau attacks. Majority of those killers are idol worshippers. Babajide Oti told you. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. Popular Nigerian broadcaster and multiple awards-winning journalist Babajide Oti told you has claimed that the majority of the gunmen that were involved in the fresh Plateau attacks are idol worshippers. It will be recalled that more than 100 persons in some communities in Kanam and Wase local government areas of the state have been reported dead in an attack by gunmen. It was also reported that a number of Hada militiamen destroyed a 15-acre banana plantation farm in Rio local government area of the state. Reacting on this development during his session on Journalist Hangout, Babajide Oti Toju said people should stop attributing the attack to religion. According to him, even the area where the attack took place are Muslim inhabitants. He also stated that the attackers are neither Muslims or Christians. He said the local government where the incident took place, majority of the people living in the local government are Muslims. Those who were involved in the attacks are idol worshippers, Babajide said. Well, I'm sorry, Babajide. I have to say this. People no longer believe what the media tells them, and you would not blame them. Plateau, as far as I'm concerned, is people look at it as a Christian state. That place you go to and you know that this place. So at least if you want to talk, you say 75 to 80 to 85% of the people here are Christians. The area you go to and you say 80 to 85% are Muslims and they're just 15% Christians. And you're not going to blame these people. I mean, I keep asking myself, they're destroying farms, they're destroying land. What exactly is their point? Did they want to punish the people? Why? Did they want to punish the people? What exactly are the crime these people have committed? What have Plateau people done to these people to deserve this? Now, whether they're even Christian or Muslim are not the thing. But the thing is, these people being attacked are human beings, flesh and blood like us. Now, I keep asking myself, the government, what are they doing about these attacks? How are they even going to compensate these people? Because it is not enough to come out and say, because I want to say so many things. Borno State was attacked, right? And some people there, is it Borno State? I think a certain minister, I've forgotten what position he's holding, but he came out and he's like, people should start, taking, as in defending themselves. And I don't know if he was talking that because of the attack that was happening in Borno at the time, or he was talking about, I cannot really, remember the particular, what's triggered him to say it is time for people to start, coming out to defend themselves whenever they are being attacked, since the government cannot do anything but, keep referring to these people as repentant terrorists whenever they come to lay down their arms. And so the governor of Borno State, just slammed at him and, why will he tell people to do that and all that and all that? And I was like, what? What exactly do you want these people to do? Now, why I'm saying is this. The government is still not doing anything about it. And I keep saying, as a human being, there are a way and pattern of you doing things. You can come into a place now, and somebody is not there. And when you leave, the person will say, oh, somebody was here. Maybe your perfume, maybe the way you touch things. There's a pattern of how we human beings do our things. There's how, whether you like it or not, you have something peculiar that they say, oh, who do this? And we say, oh, it is this person that do it. Without even second guessing, you say, oh, this is the person that did it. These people leave patterns. They go about doing the same thing over, which is killing, destroying properties and farmland, and raping. Now, there are patterns they do. Before the attacks, there's something that I want to believe something happened before and after the attacks. Can't the government pick up these things? If the government want to claim that they want to, can't they pick up patterns, or enlighten the military on how to pick up patterns on where next? Because I want to say, if Nigeria, let's say God forbid, if Nigeria now is being attacked, and let's say there's an explosion, these people attacking are using bombs. Do you know it is from previous attack that you'll be able to trace, okay, this is the kind of explosive, where did they get it from, what is going to be the next line of action? You kind of spread out your thinking so that the military spreads out whatever they're doing. They will not be confined to, this is only limited to. Like, there's a possibility that people who come to attack, they're not even from Plateau State, they're not even from the environment. So, that all I'm saying is, with this significant attack, there should have been a way the military should have been able to trace that, oh, these people, they come from here, or they come from here, or this is what they're going to do next. I don't know if I'm making sense. What the government will come out to do now, which I will not be surprised they'll come out and express shock that this happened. After expressing shock, nothing happened. Nothing again happened. You don't hear anything again concerning what they are saying. You don't hear anything again concerning what they are saying at all. You don't hear anything again about it. You understand me? You don't. After expressing shock, oh, they'll come out and give condolences. We are tired of giving. Even me, my heart breaks every time I have to say we send our condolences. I know why it is breaking. We have keep telling these people we're sending our condolences. That is why anytime I say there's a limit to what any human can take. Tomorrow, if these people take up arms, look, the government that is coming out to say, oh, they're on top of it, the government should not come out and say these people should not take arms. There's actually one particular person, I don't know if he's a governor or a minister, I don't know the position he held or he holds. He came out and he was like, people should not resort into, taking up arms. So, and I'm saying, are you listening to yourself? Protect the people. You cannot. Allow the people to protect themselves. You're saying they should not. So they should keep dying like chickens. There will come a time where these people will be like, I no longer care what is going to happen. I no longer want to know what is going to happen. All I'm going to do is this. There's a time it is going to happen and it is not going to be funny. It is not going to be funny. People will start taking up arms. I'm not saying this to incite anyone, but I'm saying it. If you plus 1 and 1, this is what is going to happen. Our government will keep telling us that they're expressing shock. Our government will keep telling us that, oh, they're on top of the situation. They'll keep telling us if terrorists come today and attack and they were successful, tomorrow you hear, oh, the government bombed this place. And at the end of the day, you hear that story is a story that never happened. That is a future impossible tense. They tell the story as if it happened, but nothing happened. We cannot count the number of times where the government, after things like this, that they send people to this area and they bomb the Boko Haram. And later, even the Boko Haram, imagine the audacity of these people. And imagine how they are playing with our government. How they know that our governments are not even doing anything. They'll come out and counter. They say, no, this didn't happen. No, they didn't do anything. In fact, we're the one that did this. And you keep asking yourself, so what is the government doing about these things? What are the possible solutions? By now, I don't want to say, oh, they don't have solutions, because I want to believe that generals, ex-generals, everybody has come out and said, you know what, let the government do it like this, and I've suggested to the government. But the government are very adamant on taking suggestions. I think the government, one of the flaws of this government is that they don't take suggestions and they don't put into practice what they are being